Just like him. For real. You know he coming out with a new movie with Jim Carrey, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Adam Sandler.
It's called Buzz.
The disrespect is so crazy.
Literally.
He's like, what are you doing?
I love Adam Sandler.
Remind me to mention I saw Mickey 17 last week.
Oh.
That new movie?
Yeah. Do you want me to write it?
With,
Yeah, unless we remember. But yeah, you can write it.
Is it Michael Patterson?
No, Robert Pattinson.
Robert Patterson?
Actually, so we can get started. Are you guys good?
Yeah,
we
let's
good.
get it.
Rolling.
We're just waiting on you.
Cool. That's good. Everything's good. Lighting's good. All right. Welcome to the Entertainment Panel. I am your host, Will. I got my cast here. Guys, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Coach, if you want to go first.
Coach Corey.
DJ The Problem.
Joey Donuts.
Ariel Reeves. You can follow me anywhere. Thanks.
TikTok, right?
Yeah. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. It's fine. You can hit me up. Thanks.
Everywhere.
As always, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and also Amazon Music. We are available wherever you get your podcasts. So what you went and saw MS-17?
No. I saw Mickey 17.
You want money?
No, Mickey 17. It's a movie that came out last week. Robert Pattinson is in it. It was a super cool concept. I loved the idea of the movie, but it just, some points of it just kind of dragged. And then it didn't really seem like I knew, like they weren't really saying where the movie was going. So the whole time, not the whole time, but like halfway through, I looked at my wife. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, what's the goal? What's the end game here? But it was a really cool concept. It's still worth seeing, just not worth paying for. When it goes to streaming, check it out.
You should be a movie critic.
It's a little over 2 hours long. But do you guys know what it's about?
No.
I kind of like know a little bit about. I do know that every time he dies, humanity evolves, and then they thaw him out, and then it's just kind of like a repeat. So that's pretty much from what I know, just watching the previews.
Yeah. So kind of. So basically the idea is that Earth, they need to leave Earth and they need to find a new planet. So they go to a new planet but this new planet is so unknown that they don't know how it's going to affect like the human body.
Right.
So they have this guy who voluntarily signed up for this program because his life on Earth was shit. He was trying to run away from loan sharks. He's like, I got to get off this planet. So he just goes and jumps in and he's like, whatever, I'll do this program. So he is called an expender or expendable or something like that. And basically the idea is that his whole consciousness is uploaded into the cloud or into actually they have like a giant hard drive with all of his essence in it. And then his physical body is just an experiment. So they throw him out there to go see if the air is breathable. It's not. His body just explodes. And they're like, okay, go print out a new one. So they print out a new physical body of him, upload his mind back into it, and now he's Mickey 2. They're like, okay, you're going to go do this. Eat this new thing that we found on the planet. Is it edible? He eats it. He starts foaming, bleeding out of his eyes, everything. Like, okay, that's not going to work. They throw him in an incinerator, print out another one. So he's just like a test dummy.
That sounds awesome.
Where does his main consciousness?
Just like in the hard drive.
Oh.
So every version of him that comes out is slightly different in terms of like their personality is a little different. The way they talk is a little different. Some of that is to help the audience know who is who, because the whole premise of the movie is that one of his versions, Mickey 17, this happens in the beginning of the movie, but falls down an ice crevice and they're like, okay, well that one's done. Because there's like monsters there that live underneath the ice. Yeah. And they see the monsters come. They're like, all right, see you, dude. We'll see you tomorrow. Mickey 18, we'll see you tomorrow. So they leave. And
he remembers
Yeah, he remembers everything. So he knows that he's there just to die. And so he's died 16 times before. Right. And people always ask him about like, how's it feel to die? And he like hates that question because it's just like, to them, it's just interesting. But to him, he just feels like he's not a real person. But anyway, so they leave him there and the monsters end up not eating him. He escapes. But by the time he gets back to the spaceship, they've already made an 18. So now there's a Mickey 18 and a Mickey 17, and that's against the law that they have. Oh. So these two guys, if either one of them get found out, they're both dead and they delete the whole hard drive and they never exist again. Oh. So they have to like, they don't like each other because one Mickey 18 is trying to fuck Mickey 17's girl. He's like, that's my girl. And they're like, well, it's our girl. And so it's a comedy. It's like a whole conflict between that. But
do you like him as an actor, Robert Pattinson?
I swear to God, I don't know that I've seen him in anything because I've seen.
You didn't see him in Batman?
Nope, I haven't seen Batman. I've seen none of the Twilights. I don't think I've seen him act before.
You watch Harry Potter?
Oh, that's right. He is in Harry Potter. I totally forgot. Okay.
Is he?
Yeah. I forgot he's in Harry Potter.
Yep.
Which one?
He's like one of the background wizard guys.
No,
Expendable.
He oh my god, my wife's gonna kill me if I can't remember his character. No, he's in multiple movies.
Look
He's
at the things your wife is killing you about.
I mean, I like Harry Potter too, but she's insane about it.
Kidding, love you, D. Kidding.
He plays oh my god, you guys talk amongst
Talking about in
yourselves.
the
I'm gonna
Harry
look it up.
Potter. Yeah, he's in Twilight, Harry Potter. He's in a couple other shit. Now I can't remember either.
That's all good.
Oh, he's in Tent.
Cedric Diggory. He plays Cedric Diggory.
I don't know that one.
He's in Tent
Yeah,
with John David Washington.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tenet?
Tenet.
Oh, this
He was in Tenet?
Remember Me. Have you seen Remember Me?
Tenet was
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell to think about that
Tenet
movie.
was good.
Tenet was good.
Mm-hmm.
He was he was the guy that was every time that when they would kind of go back and towards the end of the movie, he was trying to figure out who was this guy that was dying. He was that guy,
Yeah.
and he was in that movie. So
Yeah, you're right, he is in it.
he was
Oh,
in that
this
movie.
is who this is?
yeah.
Edward off of Twilight?
Yeah.
Oh,
And like I've
Mr.
never
Batman?
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Twilight.
I want the screen to zoom in on my face with that one. Okay.
I've never cared to watch any of the Twilight.
I ain't gonna lie, Twilight fire.
I
Yeah, it is.
also saw
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll
Really?
keep it a buck.
I saw a movie called I think it's called Life.
Yeah.
Which life?
You talking about with him in it?
I hope.
High Life?
Yeah,
I only know
that's it.
one life.
No. I'm just sharing. There's a movie called Life. It's not the Black Life.
Oh, okay. That's the
I was
only
gonna
one.
say,
Yeah.
That's the only one I know.
That's the
It's,
only
it's
one I
with
know.
Jake. It's with Jake Gyllenhaal. It has Ryan Reynolds in it. Hiroyuki Sanada, who was in. You'll remember him from. He's in Shogun and The Last Samurai. Yeah. So I mean, it has a pretty decent cast.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
in
I've seen this
space.
movie.
It's in space.
It's about the alien, right?
Yeah, if you like space movies, space alien movies, it's a light but very intense film.
Yeah, I remember this now.
I used to love space movies until I watched this one movie, and I can't remember what the name of it is, but the dad and the
you gonna
girl's
spoil it?
boyfriend. No, the
Can you
dad.
tell us how it ends?
Yeah, actually. The dad and the girl's boyfriend goes to outer space, and one of them has to die. Do you guys remember this movie?
No.
I believe that's Endgame, where Thanos takes. So
No, oh my God.
You're not talking about Interstellar, are you?
Yeah, maybe that is it.
Oh
I don't
god, that
know.
movie's so
Wait,
sad.
wait.
Yes.
You said that's
Interstellar.
yeah. I own that movie.
Yeah,
Great movie.
A great movie.
I love
but
the movie.
I can't
It's so
watch space
sad.
movies now because I'm like, someone's gonna die.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna make me
because
sad.
Basically, the Earth is dying, and
There's a comet coming.
Yeah, it's Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, he has a daughter, and the only thing they really have on Earth is they can eat is kind of like corn and they crops. That's that movie.
No, okay, we're talking about different movies.
That the one you thinking about that a comet is coming is
Are you thinking about The Martian?
no, she's thinking about Armageddon.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
what she's
so an
thinking
older
about.
movie.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that one
Wow.
ruined space
I was going to
movies.
say,
for
yeah,
me.
she's thinking about Armageddon.
I would have
with,
never thought that description was
with
Armageddon.
Liv Tyler and
I'm a romance girly, okay? I'm
Bruce
a romance
Willis.
for life.
I could tell you what space movie ruined it for me.
What was
And
that?
I hate to say this because he's my favorite actor. That fucking space movie Adam Sandler did. With
That's
the big
Interstellar.
with the giant spider.
Oh yeah, not
You
that
guys
one.
haven't
That's a
seen
good
that?
one.
I told you I hate Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler did a
hate
space
Adam Sandler?
He did a space movie.
I hate Adam Sandler.
And it was like with a big spider. I don't know what the fuck the movie is called, but it was literally the fucking worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know what you're
Adam
talking
Sandler as a person is a really cool person, but like his movies, I just hate his. I hate his genre of comedy.
Sandler.
It's the same
The
thing.
disrespect is really crazy. I'm just saying.
I wasn't an. I was
talking about
never an
Spaceman?
SNL guy. I was always a Mad TV guy.
I hate-
That should tell you everything about.
Yeah,
me.
you're talking about space.
I like
Man.
both.
I hate LeBron.
I
like Mad TV
I
and
never
SNL.
watch SNL.
I can't stand LeBron James neither. So don't
Get me
say
out
that.
this room right now. You can't stand SNL?
No.
That's
What?
You got 50 years worth of
What's wrong with SNL?
somebody to like.
I just think it just was never funny.
So this is coming from a guy
It
that
was
can't
never funny
stand
for
Tyler
me.
Perry.
His
Yeah.
woman's been stolen by Domingo. Okay, let's be honest.
No,
right
that,
now.
that is not his. Y'all keep forgetting
Domingo.
his number one woman, his number one girl. She is the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers. People, that is his number one girl. If Jeannie Buss came walking through that door right now,
Bye-bye.
he would say, "Fuck y'all, I'm out."
I'm talking about the SNL skit where it's like,
Oh.
"Hey Domingo."
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't that also in Running Point? Isn't
Hold
their
on.
character Domingo?
Let it rock.
Oh,
Good
God.
transition.
Oh my gosh. I
The
knew.
disrespect.
Listen, I was going to send this to you too. That's the crazy part about it.
Oh wait, but I found another version and I meshed them together.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, watch. Just watch. There's a transition, and this is my editing skills. It's so good. You would have never thought it was two different songs. Here we go. He goes crazy.
LeBron James, all you gotta do is say his name. His greatness puts all other goats to
Shame
talk about it. I don't care what you think MJ
would do.
cause next to
Hey,
LeBron, he'll
you better play this on Saturday.
I'm playing it.
Oh my gosh.
Because you know we gonna roast you, right? Okay, that's all I need to know.
This is wild.
Joseph,
Yeah.
isn't there a character named Domingo in Running Point?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you were talking
Hold
about.
on. Here he goes.
Yeah,
Goes
okay,
crazy.
Look, can we get to Snow White, please?
Well, hold on.
This is just so disrespectful, bro. This
When
man-
our podcasts go 30 minutes over, I want you to remember this.
It's gonna get copyright struck down.
Exactly. They're going to be talking about Baby Come On. Let's
It's
go.
not a real. It's not a real song. Like it's like someone did the chorus.
I could tell by listening to
and
it.
someone did and someone just sang over it, and they released that part, and someone released the chorus, and I mashed them together.
Hey,
Oh, you
This
made
is
that?
crazy.
Yeah, I mashed them together.
He's going to put it on TikTok and it's
his
going to blow up.
song
All the
still
way.
ain't better than the one Lil Wayne did on Kobe Bryant.
Oh no,
Oh,
nothing
no.
will ever beat that.
Nothing. Ever.
I don't know.
2-400 shirt. He's the greatest on the court.
Speaking
and I'm
of
the greatest
good-
on the verse.
Speaking of good music, Bad Baby versus Alabama Barker.
You know. Okay, so here's the thing.
That's entertainment right there.
Yeah, it
Here's
is.
the thing. I was talking to a friend of mine, and they consistently bring it up, and I consistently act like I have no idea what they're talking about, even though I know exactly what they're talking about because I don't want to talk about it. I think that we should not give these little white girls clout.
Wait.
But the song's good.
Whoa. The music what are you talking about?
The
Because I
thing
never
is,
heard it.
here's the thing.
She's
the music is
spazzed.
actually good.
She's
Yes.
spazzed.
And I hate to admit it.
Her
but
music is fire.
Bad Baby can really rap.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then what's her face?
Who's the other
Alabama
person?
Barker.
I've never heard of the other person. Alabama, Barker?
Yeah, she's
Who is this chick?
No idea.
Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's his daughter.
Travis Barker got a daughter that's
What?
rapping.
Yeah,
Yeah. how
how old can his daughter be?
This is her rapping.
Is this a Willow Smith?
I don't like it when a math ain't math in.
White girl.
And it's
This
still
is Alabama.
niggas with a passion. I hate I even gave you.
How old is she?
I'm gagging.
You need to play
Isn't it like she's in like
This is Bad Baby.
Is she white?
bad? Listen, Bad Baby is
She's
cold.
bad.
And what's so crazy? She did a podcast and she was like, they was like, why'd you stop music? She was like, because I know I'm going to be bigger than what I am. And she's not lying. She's really cold.
If she wasn't so young, I would say that I'm in love with that woman.
How old is she?
21.
Listen,
Yeah.
there was a lot of people who waited for her to turn 18.
Yeah.
Oh
On
yeah.
some certain
She said
websites.
that.
I waited
too.
like
Yeah.
I waited 2 months before I
She
started.
made a couple mil the day she turned 18.
on her
So she just
OnlyFans.
stopped
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah.
Tommy, how long did you wait?
What you mean?
How long did you wait after she turned 18 to
Bad,
check
Bad
her
Barb?
shit out? Yeah.
Oh God.
I gave it 60 days.
So she, so wait. She stopped. So she just stopped rapping because
She doesn't need to.
She doesn't need to, bro. She makes
she-
money off of OF,
she-
bro.
You know who
makes-
she is, right? Like Bad Baby.
The
Catch Me
Catch
Outside.
Me outside. How about that, girl?
How about
Dr.
that?
Phil?
Yeah.
Yes, her.
She made $50 million on OnlyFans in a year. She doesn't have to rap at all.
Yes.
But just felt like going in the studio, and she makes bangers.
And she
And
makes
she's
bangers.
so good. She's
so
so good.
not that chick.
But I hate giving it because I don't even. It's just
Not-
it's stupid. to
Catch me
say.
outside.
I know what you're
How about
saying,
that?
100%.
Yeah, it's just
But you
stupid.
got to give her credit where it's due.
I do.
Yeah.
The music is fire.
Because I was not expecting it. When I heard it, I was like,
Hold on.
How about we support
and she used
white girl
Kanye
rappers
beat.
when they're actually good? Stop hyping them all.
No, play the other
many
one.
are
The,
I'm
you
just
gotta-
going to. These are just
the
clips
Alabama Barker one.
from the Shade Room.
The
But
diss
hi,
is
bitch.
crazy.
Yeah, they're going crazy right now.
That diss is
We gon'
crazy work.
We gonna pass that and we gonna push on because
I'm
I never was feeling that broad ever.
I can understand that, but
Ever.
the rebrand was on point.
Yeah, the rebrand.
Now,
Point.
now,
Her rebrand is crazy.
Now I might, you know what I'm saying, take it back, give it a little shot. Because at first when she first came out, I'm like,
That
who
was
the
her
hell you
mom,
think
though.
you is?
That's her mom, bro. Her mom did all of
Yeah.
that, bro.
Catch me
And
outside.
she's still a little deluded.
That
Okay.
that was all attention for money, bro, and that's what happened.
Her Gucci flip flop song though, I vibe with it.
Because at first the only white girl I thought that can rap was what's my girl name?
Iggy.
Yeah, that was the only one I thought that was like
Nah,
cool. at the point in time.
Snow the Product was always.
Snow the Product
Oh, actually,
always
she's
cold.
She's not white. She's Hispanic.
She is
She's
Hispanic.
Hispanic.
but
Do you
she's
remember
cold.
Krayshawn?
I just love
Oh
Krayshawn.
yeah,
Do you remember
Hey,
her?
I used to love her, bro. She was cold.
Gucci, Louis.
And then
Fendi,
when
Fendi,
Weezy
Prada.
got his hand on that song, Glock 14.
Yeah, he went crazy. Yeah, man.
It's
but that's a hot topic right now, so I was just like,
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
Respect.
right. We definitely
Hey,
gotta highlight
that-
it a little bit.
Respect.
Give credit where credit is due.
respect.
Yeah, her rebrand is way better.
Are there any other good white girl rappers
Caitlyn, she did that song
with
with Russ.
with Russ? Yes, she's good.
She's good.
Wait, what spell her name for me?
Caitlyn, I think it's like KATLN or something like that. She did this song with Russ.
Yeah,
She's cold too.
whoever that is. Yeah, I gotta figure out who it is. Because she's dope. And there's another white rapper that's out there that I always think about, and I have her on Instagram, and sorry, I have her on Instagram, and I always forget her name.
Georgiana.
Oh, I love Georgiana. It's not her. But Georgiana is my favorite white rapper.
She just
out right
spazzed.
now.
She just spazzed because she just did that song
Yeah.
with Gorilla.
do you guys know who Ash Nico is?
I don't know who most of these people are.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
that's why
mind.
I'm
Georgiana's from here.
you know, see, you going way.
She's from
away.
Michigan City.
She's from right up the street.
Yep.
She's bad too.
She's from Michigan City. Well, she lives in Atlanta now.
In order
but
for
yeah.
me to listen to rap, you got to catch me with the beat first. Okay, when you catch me with the beat, then you got to come.
That's
with
like all music though, right? Like,
nah.
like sometimes I'd be listening to music and I'd be like,
I love bad bitches too.
what's new?
But then them bars got to come in, and if them bars is
Listen,
whack,
you got to hit him out the gate.
Bad
too.
Baby got approval from Kanye West to use his beat.
Claire Siobhan
I can
Who did she
Claire
collab with for
from
Bestie?
Michigan.
What song she got?
She's got a couple songs. Martha Stewart.
That's her.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I've heard it on TikTok.
She's a
got
very
song
Yeah,
named
she's
Martha Stewart.
collabed with Lil Yachty, with Lil Baby, Ty Dolla $ign,
Okay, well, here's one, man.
Who are you talking about?
Kodak Black.
Who are you talking about?
Like, sorry, Bad Baby. The people
Why ain't
she's
these
like
chicks-
collabed
Oh, yeah,
with.
yeah.
Why ain't these
She's
girls
collab
so
with everyone.
mainstream then?
they're more local. Like Georgiana's kind of she's underground. She's kind of underground.
Not
right now.
anymore.
She's just breaking into
Yeah, she's
mainstream.
just breaking in, man.
Just breaking into mainstream. Claire is more underground within the Michigan scene. The Michigan scene is underground overall, with rap and everything. Yeah, the rest of them are just kind of, and then they're not Bad Baby and Alabama Barker. They're not like rappers. They don't take it seriously.
She needs to.
Okay.
Bad Baby needs to take it serious. I'm not even gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
they-
She is really cold.
They really like that.
And she dissed the Kardashians.
Do you guys know this song? Sorry, I'm gonna play a clip of it real fast.
Anybody that disrespect the Kardashians, I can respect that.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cold.
Was that?
Ash Nico.
She's cold.
Okay, sorry, but she's good. She's good.
Yeah, she's cold. I can't lie.
Can someone break down do you guys know about the Snow White drama?
I was reading a little bit up on it when you sent it to me, and
What'd you get from it?
oh wow. So basically, I want to say the lead actress in that she said some very controversial things in that article that you sent me, and it's a lot of pushback and she getting a lot of backlash on it because I know she said a lot of stuff on the stuff that Donald Trump was out there doing, and she's catching a lot of heat. And then she said that this movie is supposed to be more like a real kind of like
She called the last Snow White dated.
yeah dated, and this one is supposed to be more kind of like a boss girl movie, and it's supposed to be not like where the princess is getting saved, where it's supposed to be a little bit more different and everything.
She's
else.
an independent woman type shit.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
I
like,
speak on this a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, she's the actress from the Hunger Games series, the recent movie, right?
The new one,
So
yeah.
she's a hot topic in general. There's a lot of eyes on her, and she feels, from what she's spoken on, she feels a lot of pressure to represent a lot of like female, like priority and representation and stuff.
Latino young women,
right?
yeah.
Latino young woman, and so when she comes out and she says these things, I feel like they're pulled out of proportion. You know, a lot of us say a lot of stuff about our supports and our political reasoning, and because of hers, she's getting torn apart for it. And now she's going into this big movie where she has a lot of press and eyes on her, and they're tearing up the past. And I think it's not great, but also
Do you feel like it's unfair?
a little bit. Like there's a Latino woman starring in a film, and now we're bringing up all of this topic, especially right now. I feel like it's kind of a pawn.
I mean, the way
So basically, they're mad because she's Latino. Basically, is what's
yeah, because you got to think
and
about
she's
it,
not a white woman,
right? Because you got to think about it. They look at it how they looked at it when Haley did The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, yeah. Like they're trying to insert race into make a statement by
And
not
then-
making it white.
But they're also they're using the fact that they're upset that she's not a white woman as a fact to derail from. They're like, oh, we're getting Latino representation, but we're still calling dwarfs.
Exactly.
And so
That I read up in that too. That was big too. They was talking about about dwarfism, and I'm looking like,
So is there what? Okay, so it would do. Did they use CGI or do they use real people?
I think they use real people.
and
Am I
then
wrong?
they kind of do CGI over it.
Like real little people, or like
I thought it was real little people, but I'm
because they got rid of that with Wicked. They weren't using they were just using regular sized people.
Yeah. So I believe what they did is they used like real little people, but then they used the CGI over it. From the way I was looking at it, because when I looked at it, it was like the faces was there, but then they used CGI.
And you can find dwarfs though.
Yeah, because I mean
Oh, maybe
the way I looked at it within that, and when I was looking at
it is
like,
CGI. You're right.
right. So, but at the same time, though, if you're gonna use CGI, look at it as what's another movie that they did? Like, okay, remember Lord of the Rings? They
Yes.
used CGI, but that actor still had to act out Gollum's
Right.
roles, and then they just used CGI over that.
Well, here's my thing. So this is why they're upset. It's because they made sure to check every box, like race wise, like gender wise, like all the boxes, right? But they didn't use any real people suffering with dwarfism, right?
Yeah,
It was an opportunity to bring awareness to it and give jobs to people who are dwarfs and want acting careers. We think about Game of Thrones, right? He's a dwarf and he got a job that was really big for him, made it big for him, and they took away that opportunity. It's literally a movie with 7 dwarfs in it, and they didn't have one dwarf in the movie. And I know that word's like offensive in some ways, but I also think that it's a hot topic, and I like that they're bringing attention to it, and I do think that that's very wrong. And I know that they're trying to pay attention to the fact that it's like a woman-led movie.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think back on the other Snow White movies that have been made too, and Sleeping Beauty and all these other things. They're trying to embody how do you say the word
Femininity.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're trying to embody that, and they're missing their cues on some other hot topics that they could be approaching. So I understand why they're upset. That's a valid reason to be upset.
Because I know the one biggest word they used in that, it was supposed to be a boss girl movement in there. And then what's my girl up in there that's playing Wicked Witch,
Glenda.
Gail, that played Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, she's playing the Wicked Witch.
Oh, in Snow White.
Yeah, she's playing that role. So when I was reading that, I'm looking like, okay, so you're getting mad because not one white person is in there except for I think the prince. He's the only that, but it was not about the princess being saved. It was supposed to be, she's supposed to be different in this way. But you got to think about it. In Maleficent, they told the story different. And they told it in that movie, okay, how she was. But then I started looking in that movie like, okay, so this is what really happened with Maleficent. This is what really went on. Oh, so you basically pissed off. So now this is why Maleficent was the way she was. I'm like, okay, I get it. It's just putting a spin on everything because then now they're getting ready to work on the Pocahontas movie.
Mm-hmm. Here's my thing. Here's my thing on that.
And you got to find the right person for that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do us as a society get so upset over a person of color starring in a lead that's a princess movie? The point is that it's a princess movie. Anyone can be a princess. Anyone can find themselves in a situation where they're in need of rescuing or that they need to save themselves. So why not let it be a Latino woman? Why not let it be anyone? Why does it have to be a white woman? It's racist.
Because that's the way Disney has been ever since it started.
Disney also, in Snow White, had a really old man kiss a 16-year-old or a 14-year-old, however old Snow White really was. Are they going to star that in the movie? No, of course they're not, because they don't want to draw air to the fact that Disney had a lot of really controversial topics in their movies. We shouldn't be, unless you're trying to make an active change towards a better future, you shouldn't be encouraging your kids to engage in things like that. And if they're not okay with that, then maybe you need to take a lesson on how not to be racist.
Thank you. Ever since Disney had brought princesses into the fold, there has not been one princess of color until what? Pocahontas? That was like the first. That's one I can remember in what 1990.
Pocahontas came out before Mulan, right?
Yeah.
Is she considered a princess though? I mean,
yeah, because she was
technically is. She's the son of a
tribal
leader.
A tribal leader. So then they went from there. They went to Mulan, but Mulan wasn't no princess. And then from there you went to Princess Tiana. Mm-hmm. She married a prince. So it's kind of like before that, all the princesses were white. Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Belle.
Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella, Belle. So yeah, think about it. But now you switch it up, and then when the Little Mermaid redid the Mermaid,
I was finna say that,
into a motion picture, Ariel,
It's black.
They make it black. Everybody up in arms. I'm looking like,
but she did really good in that movie.
She did so
See,
good.
I think Ariel, as long as she had the red hair, I think that's really all they needed.
This is throwing me off.
This movie, see, I
okay.
can understand why people would be mad about this movie because her name is literally Snow White because her skin is as white as snow.
Exactly.
So that's why she's called Snow White is because they're talking about her skin color. So I can understand why people would be mad that they didn't use a white actress. Yeah. I personally don't care
I don't
either
care
way.
either. I mean,
but,
Captain America's black now.
Right,
but,
exactly.
but
and that's in the comic book.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I think as long as it's not important to the character, to what nationality it is, then do whatever you want. But I can see why people are mad about Snow White because literally that's the descriptor of her name is that she has white skin.
Exactly.
But
that's the whole.
Who was gonna play her though?
Man, I mean,
I don't know, but
no.
Snow White talks to animals, and I think that the movie has a lot of potential to be better. I'm glad that they're trying to get rid of the old toxic Disney, like the bad signs, but with trying to move forward and still I'm a firm believer in anyone can be a princess. Who cares if her name's Snow White? If my name was Ariel Black and I'm not black, are you gonna fucking hate on me? No.
Well,
it's I just feel like who cares? Right. Who cares? It's just an actress playing a character in a movie. If you don't like the movie, you can say you don't like the movie, but don't hate on someone because you can't get a job as a Disney princess. Come on.
Right. The thing is, can you tell a story?
Can you tell the story and how we don't even know what the movie's main point is yet, right? We don't know what they're trying to approach in the movie. How are you going to sit here and judge before it comes out? It's so messed up. And if you're racist, just say that, okay?
100%.
I mean, obviously, like say, y'all remember the movie? What's that? That all the little girls had liked at the time when it came out. What's that?
Frozen.
Frozen. Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh! I
can't
was
believe
hoping
I got
nobody
that.
got to talk about this because
Hey,
I'm
no.
so tired of Frozen.
Right,
I don't think
like
y'all
that.
understand.
Hey, look, I was tired of it. I was
I
tired
love
of the
that
song.
movie.
But when I got past the song and I looked at it, I didn't look at it and I see color. I just seen a story and I seen it and I was like, okay, I get the message. I understand it. This is basically about somebody being different,
It was on the TV when I left.
and that was it. That's
Frozen
understandable.
itself,
It's
Frozen
been playing
itself
all day.
is a Disney movie.
Oh my
Frozen
gosh,
2
bro!
is a masterpiece. Okay,
I
and
ain't seen it.
I
Won't
will
watch it.
die on that hill. That is the best movie to hit us in
I
a
won't
while. And
watch it.
I cried in theaters. I cried because I love my sister. And if you have a sister, you need to watch that movie. If you ever lost a parent, it gets you, okay? And it talks hard about depression in the second movie. And it gets really good. And you need to watch it. I think they did really well.
They did do good on it.
They did so well on it. And I think that if you have a good story and you have a way of approaching it, there's a way. I also think, okay, one more. We have enough white princesses.
My boy melted. I
We don't need any more. Okay, like come on. Anyway,
when my boy melted, I was heartbroken.
Oh, you talking about?
that's what you were
Olaf.
upset about.
Olaf.
Man, that's my boy. I don't care what nobody.
Olaf was
Listen,
funny.
That was
Every
sad.
man,
But
every man got a little character. In
Kristen
movies,
Bell
you feel me?
singing about in the cave about
Fuck
just
that.
moving forward, one step forward, bro.
Fuck that. When he melted, I was like, damn, bro.
Olaf was the shit. Olaf was the shit.
When you just seen his nose just fall off his face, bro, I was like, fuck, man.
You know what would have been really funny though? If that happened and then Sven came up and just ate the carrot. Like, I feel like that would have took me
That would've
out.
fucked me up.
Whiplash. Anyway, I think that controversy needs to be redirected towards the dwarfism and it needs to be at the main focus. I think that there should be actual dwarfs in the movie. It was a missed opportunity and we need to do better as a society. Thank
Listen,
you.
I can understand, like, if they made a man Snow White or some shit like that, then I would understand the whole situation.
still
But, I mean, it's just a color. God damn.
I still got to sit down and watch Wicked. I ain't watched it yet.
I feel like
It's good.
I'm not watching it.
It's not a complete story yet, so it's like hard to. It was hard for me to have a strong opinion on Wicked because it's half a story.
The movie critic.
So yeah, I mean
Do
it's
you-
part 1, part 2. So it's
Do you think if they had hired 7 dwarfs to play dwarfs in the movie,
That would have been a hot topic too.
That probably.
100%.
Oh yeah.
I mean
No, they got away with everything with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
They did it tastefully.
But that was back in the day though.
No, that was
no,
that was recent.
That one.
No.
Oh,
The one with
Timothy Chalamet.
yeah, because what all they did is they did it, and what did they do? CGI just made them shrink him. Like, okay, because
So they weren't little people; they were just regular sized people that they digitally shrunk.
right.
So I'm saying, what if they just hired a bunch of little people to play all 7 dwarves? Do you think people would still be mad about it?
100%.
Right? So I feel like there's no winning, but I also feel like they could have at least hired one person who was a little
I
person.
didn't see nobody saying nothing about when they redid. Well, not redid, but they brought back the second part of Willow.
Oh, yeah.
It was on Disney, and he revived his character Willow. They ain't say nothing about that. Like it's called Willow because it's him. It's Willow. I'm like,
They didn't say nothing about the Wiz.
nah, hell no.
But you see what I'm saying, though? Like, the Wizard of Oz, and then they came out with the Wiz.
Right.
They didn't say nothing about the Wiz.
They tripping, man.
So it's just
How
like...
are you
I just-
feeling over there?
I'm good. I was like, so I got stuck. It was we were talking about white rappers, and there was one in particular.
I knew it. I knew he was
We
still
over
over
here
there.
focusing on something, and you talking
Couldn't
about
find it,
white
man.
rappers. Okay,
I couldn't
Anyway,
find it. I
Alright,
gotta
moving
find
on.
this girl.
Oh, my God.
That's where my brain works. I gotta
I
find
did
this girl.
watch the stuff with the astronauts.
Okay.
Now Trump tried to blame that on
Elon?
Biden.
the Biden administration. I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm not going to lie. I forgot to read the article.
They was
on
up there
I didn't.
feel like
read it.
was it like 8 months?
I think they're at 9 months now.
They're at 9 months. So what happened was, what happened was they were supposed to go up. They went up there. They're supposed to come right back down.
They supposed to fix something,
but they found some problems in the ship that they were supposed to take back. So that went back by itself, and they joined the International Space Crew.
Right.
Joined those guys, and they were going to go back with those guys.
SpaceX was supposed to come up and get them.
Yeah. So and SpaceX has been, which is Elon. They've delayed it, so it's actually not by his fault. It's actually Elon's.
SpaceX
fault.
is not Elon.
Oh, not SpaceX.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos is
SpaceX is Elon.
something.
Is
This-
Elon?
This is
Okay.
feeling,
Yeah.
Blue Origin.
Okay.
This
Blue
is
Origin.
feeling very don't look up.
So
anything.
it was 'cause
anything
it was,
with X is Elon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like you
Yeah.
said. It was
His,
Elon.
Twitter.
Twitter.
And then,
His child.
Some happened where his shit pretty much got delayed. Couldn't send it back up, and then they got stuck up there. And then he comes on there and he says the same thing on Trump. Well, this is the Biden administration. And I'm looking, man, look, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, just shut up. You and you know what I'm saying, little pasty ass looking motherfucker. Just shut up. All right, just get him down. And then you see the lady up in there, and she having a good old time. And dude up there, yeah, we got a plan.
Listen.
We've been had a plan for this, and we had a plan for that. I'm like,
How is Elon? And this is not me being a hater. Okay. How is this man so smart? But when he gets on camera, he
Dumb
is
as
literally the dumbest person in the world.
dumb as a fucking box of rocks, man.
And I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I've watched him do an interview, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Right. But this man can make fucking spaceships, cars, fly, all kinds of shit.
You ever heard the
But
term,
you can't do an interview?
the boss who owns a company doesn't run the company.
Well,
Right?
yeah, we know that. But
Right. And
He
I
has a-
think that he's just
the money
hot
man.
topic, the money
Yeah.
man and the pretty face.
He's bought into every company's
and
own.
by
He
pretty
hasn't
face I
started any
mean
of
the
them.
Botox face, okay? He represents something. And that's all he needs to be. And at the end of the day,
Yeah, I mean, like Bill Gates isn't sitting there coding anymore.
No, I was just mad.
Steve Jobs wasn't
it kinda
designing anymore. He was just saying, "That's cool," or "Hey, I got an idea. Someone go do this."
It would just kind of piss me off though, because I was just like, damn, like that was my first time like ever really paying attention to him. So I'm like, damn, okay, well
That's
he's
like,
he's with the fucking president. This is weird. Let me watch it.
That's like Jeff Bezos. He got to literally watch what the fuck he doing, because what people don't realize and understand, his first wife, she owned pretty much close to half of that fucking company. Because I remember when they got a divorce, that was in the settlement.
Should have put a Tom Brady on that bitch,
She gives away so much money.
Yeah, she does.
like Mr. Beast. I just want to meet him.
No,
one day.
way more than Mr. Beast. I think she's giving away. I think I saw like 20 billion.
Yeah.
God damn.
She gives away. Hey, we need you here, bro.
Oh no, I'm here. I found it.
I just need to run into Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
just
she
one
gives
time.
away so much money. It's just like she's out of the limelight. She does her thing. But him, on the other hand, is like, dude,
just one time.
this
Just
reminds
shut
me
up.
of something real fast. Can I bring this up?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's donated 19.2 billion.
God damn.
Did you guys
Since the
see
divorce.
that David Dobrik he's doing the podcast again? He's opening up the podcast that he had with Jason Nash before, and now Jason Nash is not going live on TikTok anymore because he's putting all his eggs in this basket with David Dobrik. But also the place where they do their podcasting, he's revamping it into a gym and saving a small corner for their podcasts.
So
I don't know who they are.
He trying.
You don't know who David Dobrik is?
I'm sorry to that man. I do not know him.
He was
You guys.
Mr. Beast before Mr. Beast.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
He's like the OG YouTuber.
Yeah.
And he used to give out a lot of money. He had a vlog squad, a bunch of like Trisha Paytas,
Yeah.
Gabby.
He was the real.
This guy. Looks
he was the
familiar.
real Mr. Beast
Yeah.
before Mr. Beast
And
came.
a lot of controversy came down on him because one of his vlog members, they were filming a vlog and they were on a crane. And Mr. Beast told him, hey, do you want to go out on that crane? And I'm going to turn the machine on. and
Mr.
spin-
Beast or David Dobrik?
I'm sorry, David Dobrik. Okay. I'm going to turn the machine on and it'll be real funny. Haha, it'll be fun. He's like, okay. He gets on this crane, this giant ball, and it starts spinning. and something happens, and the guy, I think, falls off.
He got
of it,
thrown off of it,
He
I
got
think,
thrown
and
off of
broke
it.
like his whole body.
Yeah.
And he's had to have multiple surgeries, and David Dobrik isn't paying for them. Isn't paying for them, and he says he's not at fault because he signed a waiver, but this guy is like, I didn't sign any waiver. Your assistant signed that waiver. I didn't sign anything. This was a spur of the moment thing you asked me to do.
Oh, damn.
And so they've been in legal battles for a while, and they're
Why would
still
you
in
do
court.
$10 million he sued him over. Says he broke his foot, hip, lost an eye, and shattered his skull.
God damn.
Yeah. And
I think it was like his best friend.
after this, his best friend, this vlog squad is all best friends. And after this incident happened, he fell off the face of the earth for a while. He
And
didn't
then
do no
came back.
vlogs, and he just came back.
Yeah, man.
He also opened a pizza place in the meantime called Dough Bricks, and that is in Vegas, I believe. And now he's opening a gym with some other influencer.
So he
and
opening
he basically took this vlog was his friend's source of income. And because he got into hot water, he shut the whole vlog down, and all of his friends were out of jobs.
And you say he opening a gym with a small place to do a podcast?
He had a podcast location where they would film before he fell off the face of the earth. And his best friend, what did I say his name was? I'm sorry.
David Dobrik?
No.
Jeff Wittick?
No, the other one.
Mr. Beast?
Nash. What?
No.
Jason Nash. His Jason Nash and him had a podcast, and when all this controversy came out, he shut down the podcast, but they still had the building where they would film. And Jason basically convinced David to do this podcast with him again. And now the place where they do the podcast, he's like, yeah, I'm all in. You have to quit the TikTok stuff though. We have to revamp our image. And now he's getting rid of the entire studio and doesn't basically care how it affects Jason in any way. And also, they just got this PR package, their Spotify Bronze trophy, and David opened it without Jason, like as if it's just his thing, and is throwing him to the wind. So everyone online is warning him, you need to get out of that friendship. You need to start your own stuff. Don't quit your stuff. He's going to get you into a contract. You're not going to be able to support yourself. And so I want to know your guys' opinions. If your friend did you dirty once, are you going to trust them again?
Fuck, no, I would have beat his ass.
Depends how much you need the money.
I'm just
Exactly.
being real.
So I had a similar situation to that when it came to podcasting. And it wasn't so much that they did me dirty. It was just like the second time around, I just knew what to expect. And when it was all said and done, we just didn't do business because it just wasn't, we couldn't find a way to make it beneficial for the both of us. And I had to stand my ground on things. He stood his ground on things, and it is what it is. But
Move on.
But the thing is like when people show you who you are, I just take note of it. I don't cut them off or anything like that. I just treat them the way that they warrant to be treated. You know, I'm not gonna get mad that a snake bites me because it's just being a snake. So
Yeah, you can't be mad about that.
yeah,
2025 quote.
yeah. You want to catch us up on Blake Lively really quick before?
I'm gonna do a real quick
Just a
warm up of
really
it.
quick.
We've talked about them on this channel before, but there's a big update. Blake Lively has hired a former CIA agent, not just any CIA agent, the best CIA agent, to be head of her PR team. And after she hires this guy, all of a sudden people are coming forward about Justin Baldoni. Like, claims are coming forward that he is toxic nice, if that makes sense. For example, he makes everyone send their emails and quote the end of their emails with love or with lots of love from us. And they said that he poses a fake representation of himself. He give away money but film himself doing it, and that he is only nice on camera, that inside he's actually judging everyone. All these claims are coming forward after she hires this new CI team, and news is coming out across the world so it doesn't come back to them. Justin has his PR team is the same PR team from Johnny Depp's PR team. Or Johnny Depp's lawyers. So Justin Baldoni is most likely to be the winner of this court case, but the New York Times is requesting to not be included in the lawsuit, which is a lot of Justin's backing because she lied to New York Times and edited photos that she sent to them, proving that he was being that he was basically a bad guy and everything that went down. And so they found out that was a lie and caught that it was manipulated. And so he sued the New York Times for posting false information, and they're going to win the lawsuit because they're like, technically it came from the source. The source is just wrong. That's not our fault. We don't want to be a part of this lawsuit, but he's suing New York Times for $25 million, and it's a separate lawsuit, and they're requesting it be separate completely. And so if it's separate, he loses a lot of his base in the courts against both Ryan and Blake Lively. So it's going to be interesting how it plays out. The judge is currently deciding right now whether it's going to be included or not.
Who looks worse right now?
Blake.
Okay.
But here's the thing. She looked so good in the beginning. She looked so good. It was so believable. And you want to believe a woman when they tell you that. When they come forward with stuff like that, you want to believe them. But when you put the fact that she is a social media powerhouse, she is one of the top elites, she can pull any strings, right? And so it's no longer a question of, is she representing women themselves, or is she representing herself and her husband? Comes down to the scripts too. The script, she said, I wrote this script myself. As a woman, I'm never given the chance to have my scenes in a movie. I want you to produce my scene. And Justin put it to a vote. Everyone voted on which one they liked better, but she had more of the influence over everyone. So they went with her version. And it turns out it wasn't even her version. It was Justin's version. Or I mean, it was Ryan's version. Ryan wrote the script.
Oh, damn.
So it's like she's pulling all these strings, and there's a lot of evidence supporting Justin's counterclaim, and he has all of the evidence on a website that everyone can access with all of the details of where she lied, how she lied. So she looks really bad, but I'm interested to see how this all plays out, and I really hope it works out in Justin's favor, and I hate to say that, but
We're gonna see.
Yeah.
Jury duty.
Hold on, who was this white rapper you were talking about?
Oh, here, hold on.
Let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Really?
He over there interested, like,
I want to get it out because I know he was looking for it for a while.
Hey,
I don't know her
He
name.
was looking hard too, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. I know this.
Who is it?
I don't know her name. I just have the clip. I don't know.
She sounded kind of cold. I'm not
You guys
gonna
know
lie
who
to you.
Sky Daddy is? Okay, never mind.
Sky Daddy.
That's what
Yeah.
they call God, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, wow.
that's what non-religious people call God.
Right,
Sky
exactly.
Daddy.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to say it's like Christina.
My guy on TikTok.
Is it Krayshawn?
No, that's foul.
But she's dope. I can't remember her name.
She sounds cold. Why don't
All
you
right.
just?
Have you guys ever heard this song, Battlefield? She's Bad. It's basically. Oh, wait, hold on. I skipped to the rap, sorry.
Who is that?
Her name is Sky Daddy. She's very good.
Her name is Sky Daddy.
Sky Daddy.
For real?
For real.
She's
and
not God.
she talks about women's rights and like
we
all
go.
that stuff. She raps like very deeply, like 14-minute raps, like deep and fast about all the
14
information she
minutes.
wants to
Who's got
talk
the
about.
time?
And
who else can
she's
rap,
good.
too?
Who?
What is her name?
You
Is
asked
it
us a question.
Jessie?
Yeah.
No. What is her name? She's like another version of Billie Eilish. She's a girl. Jessie Murphy. Is that her name?
I don't know.
Jess Murphy or something like that?
No idea. She's like Billie Eilish, but she raps.
You said Jessie Murphy?
I think that's her name.
Jessie Murph?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Murphy Lee.
Yes, Jessie Murph. That's who it is.
Yeah.
I ain't heard.
She can
none
rap,
of
too.
Who the
She's
heck these
cold.
people is.
Well, jury duty.
Listen,
you
I
guys-
watched the first episode, okay?
And you stopped there because you didn't like it, or that's all you had time for?
I just all had time for it. It pissed me off that these people didn't know who this man was. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Oh, you talking about my man's?
You mean James Marsden?
James Marsden.
It was pissing me off so much, bro.
Cena Wynn is her name.
Okay.
Cena Wynn.
Man.
If you haven't finished it yet, then obviously we'll not
talk
get into
about it.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Man, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. I'm still gonna watch
What
it.
I love about
regardless.
the show the most is the fact that I just watched what's his face go on Paradise.
James Marsden.
James Marsden go on Paradise and play an incredible role.
Exactly.
And he
Then
did so
comes
good.
on-
And then
he
he's
comes
such
on
a
here.
fucking goof on the show.
Man,
Bro,
dude,
this
he's
man-
Such a goof.
I laughed so fucking hard.
What happened in the first episode?
when they was trying to? He was basically trying to get out of jury duty.
Yeah.
Have
He
you
was
seen? Have you
pissed.
seen the first episode of Jury Duty?
I haven't. I'm sorry. I
That's
it's
okay.
on my list.
I'm gonna spoil a little bit for you. So they're inside of this waiting room,
Fucking retarded, bro.
and there's a
seen it,
kid.
right?
Yeah, I've seen the whole thing.
There's a
I love this show.
There's a guy in there, and he looks like McLovin, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
the McLovin on the
Yeah.
show.
Which
With the glasses?
oh yeah,
Mikey or whatever his name is.
I can't remember.
We've
his name.
talked about it so much that I already know what happens. So I feel like even without watching it, I've watched it, and I'm like, this is hilarious. I'm in on it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
So he's trying to get. They're talking about how to get out of jury duty, and he brings up the fact the producers are like trying to get him to bring this. They actually scratched this idea because they were like, nah, there's no way he's gonna go for that. But the guy that they're pranking kind of brought up the fact that in an episode of
Off of
was it
Family Guy.
someone said that they were racist to get out of jury duty. So
oh yeah, he did. He really did.
so they were like in court. They're in court and they're talking to the jury and they're trying to figure out reasons why. They're asking the jury, "Is like, hey, are there any reasons why you can't do this?" And the dude was like trying to break the. First, he was like,
I'm trying to go on
trying to
vacation
go on
with my
vacation
girlfriend.
with my girlfriend. She's going with this other guy. Like, I need to be there. I got to go with my girlfriend." He's like, "Sir, that's not a valid." He's like, "I'm racist." And they were like, "What?"
Hey, wait, excuse me, sir. Are you mean to tell me you're a racist?
He's like, "No, I'm not a racist."
Now, then he looked. He was like, "Sir, who told you that?" And he looks over there like,
Yeah.
And he like,
That old lady, she got up and said, "I just don't want to be here." Like,
Yeah,
I,
I just-
I just don't want to be here.
She was so
I'm just not
funny.
feeling
I don't know
it.
why he didn't leave the first time.
What was, hey,
That lady's so funny.
the first time he let everybody leave, he could have been one of those
what was
people to
it,
be gone.
Yeah.
What? No, the first dude was like, he's like, "I'm sorry, I just got a condition that
My
it's not-
the spinal cord condition.
Yeah, it's just not
My
gonna allow
C4
me,
and my C5
Yeah, it's just
in
not
my
gonna
back.
allow me to sit for a long period of time. So I just can't do it. Okay, sir, you're free to go. Like, and then the lady just got up there and says like, I just really don't want to be here.
I'm just not feeling it.
I'm just not feeling it.
And he was
I
like,
don't wanna be
"Yeah,
here."
I feel that. Go ahead, go ahead."
I'm like,
And then another guy tried it. He's like, "I'm not feeling it either." He was like, "Sir, sit down."
What would
No,
be
he
your
told,
guys'
remember he told him he's like my C4 and my C5 in my back
yeah,
are really.
And then he was like,
he
"Sir,
said
do
your
you know
C4 and C5 is in your head."
in your neck." Oh wow, man.
Dude, I know you're not there yet, but there's such a funny scene with the guy, the really, really skinny, nerdy, like goofy kid.
With
Not
glasses. No, you talking about the one that like the
super
the gadgets,
socially awkward.
with he like to do with the gadgets.
Yeah.
that dude.
So-
Oh, the fucking water boy.
fucking
Maybe, yeah.
the canteen, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Not
canteen
the one
guy?
with like the girlfriend, but the one who's like super socially awkward.
Yeah.
So I don't remember what episode it is, but one of the episodes, because he it's something like he gets tired of standing or something, and he makes
the crutches.
He makes the seat that's like built into his pants or something, so he can lean back, and it like becomes a chair. And then they tell him to get into like the bench, like the jury, and he's trying to get in, and he's like, he can't because
They're trying to
it's
get
like,
him into the car.
So
no, they're trying to get him on the bench, but he couldn't like sit
Yeah.
down in it.
Yeah.
And the judge is like,
Bro.
"Go ahead and change," and he's like, "I can't because it's like part of my pants or something." So he stands in the corner, and he pulls his pants down.
So he makes these he call them like pants seats, and they made like part of crutches. And he like when he's standing, he like puts
like
them
sticks
down,
out.
and they stick out, and he kind of like just sit down, and he got some like something that kind of hugs his butt cheeks.
Yeah, here you go.
And he sits here and he's getting in the van, right? And he's like, "Are you in the van?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm all nice and snuggly." And he clamped up and everything else. So he gets in the jury box. Yeah, and he's like, sit down. And he's like, sir,
the judge tells him to sit down.
He's like, what you need to take them off. He's like, I can't take them off because they're kind of threaded into part of my clothes. And I will need some privacy. So goes into the corner and unzips his pants, and then he takes them off, bro. Like that part.
Shit is hilarious.
Right. And one of the parts is one of the funniest parts up in there where James Morrison goes into the dude that they that has no clue what goes in and takes a fucking massive ass shit in his toilet. And he was like, something's going on in the toilet. He's like, I need to call a plumber or whatever. He was like, yeah, man, I just smell like shit. He was like, he's like, that was me. But he was like, hey, thank you for,
He took the blame for him.
Yeah, he's like, thank you for taking the blame.
The funniest thing for me was when I found when they actually when they were talking about soaking.
You guys know what
soaking is? So in the
that shit was hilarious.
Mormon community,
I don't remember.
In the Mormon community, they can't have sex before marriage.
Oh yeah.
So what they do is one person, the guy inserts himself in the girl, but they believe that penetration is sex.
Right.
So the guy.
They're not allowed to move.
They're not allowed to move. So the guy inserts himself into the girl, and someone else jumps on the bed.
So that way their bodies move.
What the fuck? Yeah. So he was like,
they asked, what was it? James Marsden that they asked, or
James
was
Marsden.
Okay?
And he was like, you really do that for me? He was like, yeah. And he jumping on the bed.
And she was like, jump harder. And the guy was like, don't jump too hard.
Right,
slow down.
What the fuck? And then there was a part where the dude that's socially like just disengaged and awkward. They were like at Margaritaville.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get that table, right? Mm-hmm. And they was like, man, we're not going to even be in here long. We can't get our table. So they go over there and they try to talk to the people was like about getting their table or whatever else. And they was like, hey, we like that guy's shirt on up over there or whatever else. And for some strange odd reason, they was like, come on over here. They was like, yeah, you know what? Hey, you're cool, brother. Hey,
you're good with us. You're good with us.
Leaves everything else, and then here comes the waitress. You guys got your table, but he's gonna have to remove his shirt. Why? Something's wrong. That shirt he has on is racist.
And it had like random letters on it.
Yeah, it had J.
It's like Jinx or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, and so and the guys who were sitting at the table
Jorf.
originally,
Jorf.
The guys who were sitting at the table originally, they looked like they all had like big bushy beards,
like white supremacists,
like white supremacists, pretty much. And then they were like, "Who's that guy? Is that guy with you?" They're like, yeah, we like that guy. They were giving him hugs and stuff, and then he goes off, and all of a sudden you realize that the only reason why they got the table is because he had a racial slur on his shirt.
And then we'll call him McLovin. This dude, because
he doesn't drink.
Yeah, because the older chick, she was like, this is bullshit. She's like, I done had like 5 fucking margaritas and I ain't feeling shit. She's like, where's my double? He didn't drink her shit.
Yeah, they accidentally got the wrong drinks, and he's been drinking her shit the whole time.
He didn't drink her doubles.
So you know when he throws up in the van? Like that was real. He actually threw up out the van because even though the drinks he were drinking wasn't actually alcohol, there was so much sugar in it. Like the actor drank so much sugar that he legitimately did throw up. Like that he wasn't supposed to throw up in the van. Like that wasn't part of the storyline. But then he actually did, and they're like, "This is perfect."
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
The black chick that plays the bailiff on there, she fucking funny as hell.
Yeah,
she funny as hell, man.
Man, that show's so good.
If you guys, I know we spoiled a little bit, but there's just so many funny moments in that show. Definitely worth to watch. Jury Duty on Amazon Prime.
It's like a full season of Punk'd. It's like Punk'd was a full season.
Yeah,
it's almost so like the Joe Schmo show.
Yeah, similar to that.
Giving the
where they're all
Office vibes.
actors except the one guy.
The same folks who make The Office produce the show.
Yeah.
And season 2 and season 3 have already been filmed. So I'm hoping we
so
get.
they're coming out with that.
Yep, they filmed them back to back. I'm hoping season 2 comes out this year because they're already done filming it.
Right. Because they did this one during the pandemic.
Yeah, so this one came out like 2020, 2021, something like that. And then season 2 and 3 are already done. Apparently they had to change it up, and now season 2 involves them being at some sort of corporate retreat. So it's more about people who would supposedly work at a company, I guess. So I don't know if the guy is like an intern at this company and he thinks all these people are actual employees, but they're actually all actors. You know what I mean?
I guess the real question is, did he get paid and did he get paid?
Oh, he got paid
as being an actor or paid for being a jury member?
Just wait till the end. Just wait till you see the end.
Just wait till you see the end.
Yeah.
Hey, now could you imagine being in a situation like that and not knowing that all that's really going on?
I would hate for it to be me.
Or the amount of people who went to jury duty in real life after this, and they're like, "Nah, you're all fucking with me." Didn't believe it all. Just was being ridiculous.
I thought about that when I went to court yesterday.
Like, what if this is all fake?
Yeah, I thought about that.
But just imagine you just being put in a random situation like that.
Wait, this is a prank?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, you didn't pick up on that?
Really?
Yes.
Dude, those are all actors.
Yeah,
So
they're
that's
all
why.
actors.
So that's why they act like they don't know him.
Yeah, they're all pretending they don't know him.
Oh,
He's like, this is pissing me off.
because it was really pissing me off. I'm like, dude, he's from fucking Sonic, bro. What the fuck? The movie just dropped. I was getting real fucking heated, bro.
No, dude, they're all actors except for the one guy.
dude, right, exactly.
The one guy thinks it's all real.
Which one guy thinks is all real?
What's his name?
Was it the one that he was talking to?
The one that they show on camera the most because
Okay,
they're really
okay.
following him.
The one that said that he didn't really know who he was.
Yeah, that's
until-
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then he asked him about what movie he saw, and he was like, "Yeah, the movie's all right."
Let me ask you this question. So
So this guy,
imagine
that's the
if
only real guy.
That was you, and somebody
Okay,
did
okay,
that to you.
okay.
Like,
But everybody else is
and
acting.
Everyone else is
something
actors.
that you do in your
Oh,
everyday
they're pranking
life.
him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
It's all fake.
Literally, the bailiff, the judge, everybody they interact with is all actors on the show except him. They're all pulling a prank on him.
Right.
So he thinks this is what jury duty really
Yeah,
fucking is.
he thinks it's just a wild jury duty
Fuck,
case.
Yeah, I gotta finish this shit now
Right.
because now
So-
I didn't know that shit because it was really pissing me off.
Now-
I'm like, how the fuck y'all don't know him?
Right. Now let's think about this. Imagine if somebody did that to y'all for a week and some everyday thing that you did and you didn't literally know nothing about it. And just this is something you just showed up for a week.
I question everything for the rest of my life.
Yeah, or like the Truman Show. If you've seen the Truman Show,
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
watched
Jim
it.
My
Carrey
thing
was
is-
that
Same
shit.
thing.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
would
That
be so
fucked me up.
pissed
That's what it's
because
like.
if I'm on TV, I'm going to court. I'm not dressing my best, okay? I'm here. I'm forced to be here. I don't want to be here. I probably have dark circles under my eyes. I'll be like, yeah, whatever she said. Like, get me out of here.
You know, 'cause-
God damn, whatever she
I
said
sat
is
here,
crazy.
I sat here and I thought, I was like, I coach basketball. And if somebody came to me and said, hey, Coach Corey, you know what I'm saying, we got an AAU team full of maybe some boys or some girls who want you to coach them, and you're going to do this for a week, and they made everything look real, and then at the end of it, yeah, this is not real, I'll be like, what?
I would question everything for the rest of my life.
Man, be like, I'd be like, oh, hell no.
We would get you with a podcast,
but like
a fake podcast.
one of the things I love about the show, besides how funny it is that like behind the scenes, and they show it in the final episode, they show a lot of behind the scenes stuff because these people who are the writers on the show, they constantly having to rewrite because they don't know what the hell this guy's gonna say.
Yeah.
So like if he did say like some racist shit like in the beginning, then they would have to like change the storyline to go with that. You know what I mean? And you'll in the end they reveal that there was a lot of storylines that they thought that he would go for that he didn't because he ends up being such a good guy.
Yeah.
Like he is like a way better person than they expected.
Exactly.
And so because he was so good, they had to go to like storyline B. And then you see them behind the scenes, they're like, shit, he's not taking the bait. Like go to C. And they have to like keep changing it. And all these actors have to ad lib because their script is changing
Hold
constantly.
the fuck up. Now I'm getting. Listen,
Just get to the
I
end.
need to watch this movie.
just get to the end,
This
yeah.
is why I need to watch this movie because it's really fucking my head up because this guy is a real guy
Yeah.
Exactly.
and he's just being him.
Hey,
Yeah.
the one
What the fuck?
One that's gonna trip you out is James. James ass sit here and had a fake paparazzi come in.
Yeah.
Because he was like,
shit.
I'm sorry, Judge, you don't recognize me? You don't know who I am? That's not gonna matter. Who did he say had to do the judge told him it was a certain person that had to do actual
I have
jury
no
duty.
idea who that was.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, this person still had to do jury duty. And yeah, sir, you're not exempt, and this and that. And then James sitting there looking the whole damn time, like, okay, good. This person ain't called, that person ain't called. He was like, so in that case, we're gonna have 2 alternates. So he called the one black guy, and James was looking around like, yeah, good. And then James was like, okay, good. So James looking like I can get up out of here. 81.
Yeah, called him 81. Last person called.
And then that's when he was like, the paparazzi. He called the fake paparazzi.
He pulled out his phone. He called his buddy. He's like, get all the paparazzi here.
And then that's when old girl was like, how y'all let them get up in here or whatever else? And then old boy that didn't know
doesn't know a thing.
Right. He knew that James
called.
Yeah, and then the judge asked him. He was like,
anything.
Did you know? And he was like,
he rolled for him. He was a real one.
He was a real one, bro.
Real quick, I'm gonna give just a quick synopsis of Running Point. Running Point is a movie or is a show on Netflix.
Loved it.
It was a great show.
I ain't watched it yet, but I heard it's pretty good.
It's really good. It's based off of the story of Jeannie Buss and the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
It's loosely based on
based on.
Okay,
Jeannie
because I
Buss
saw
and
she was an executive producer, and obviously it's supposed to be the Lakers, but it's the Waves.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was
they got-
actually similar to.
I didn't know Jeannie Buss was executive producer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her name shows up in the credits.
It's on the credits.
Oh,
They
that's
got
interesting.
and they got my girl in it.
Kate Hudson.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She
It's really good.
basically plays Jeannie Buss, and it's very loosely based off of her and her family. But Jeannie Buss is owner of the Lakers. She employed her. Her brothers were also not partners, but they worked for the Lakers as well. But they worked
In real
under
life?
her. In real life.
Oh, okay. I didn't know any of that.
About 3-4 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, she fired all of them except for one. The youngest one, which is funny because in the show she shows affection to the youngest one quite a bit. And she fired all but the youngest one. The youngest one is still a scout for the Lakers. He's the reason why the Lakers have such great picks that are like really low. Like he picked out Austin Reeves. He picked out Alex Caruso. He picked out Jordan Clarkson. Like he's really smart guy.
because one of her brothers actually. I think it was the third brother in real life. He actually ran and owned the LA Sparks. He was the general manager for LA Sparks, and he won like 2 championships with the LA Sparks. And he had
Jim Buss, right?
Yeah, he had a soccer team too.
Yeah.
Then after that, he just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
He just let it all go.
Fired everybody.
Would that be like the Galaxy? Did he own the Galaxy? LA Galaxy.
He just said fuck it after that. And then there was the older brother that was running most of the things with her, and that's the one she like. You got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's really good. I'm not gonna
I am
lie
on
to you.
episode 3. I just didn't realize that it was like
check it out.
Yeah.
based on anything real.
Yep. Definitely based on it, and then it's
It's kind of funny too.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
like it.
There's a lot of irony in it, but it's a overall positive show. Kind of a little bit of a comedy, but has some good moments.
I did watch the trailer for Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Definitely
Now,
looks good.
I'm
That
excited about it.
there it shouldn't have been no controversy. They stuck true to the whole entire thing.
Yep.
Is it a remake?
Yeah, no,
It's a live action
It's a
version.
live
I know, but
action.
I'm saying is it a remake story wise
Yes.
of the cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they stuck to the whole thing. I mean, they didn't change not one character.
Yeah,
They
they're
didn't,
they're Hawaiian.
yeah.
Well, they did kind of. Okay.
Who'd they change?
They didn't change them, but they changed the appearance of the aliens. So the alien guys that chase down
Yeah.
Stitch and Lilo.
Yeah.
They changed their human versions. They're aliens the whole movie and the cartoon, but they have human versions.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
They
the
did change
humans,
the human
and that's a hot
version.
topic because you know how the one alien, the green alien, he likes to wear dresses and wigs.
Yeah.
They made him manly.
Yeah, they
in the
surely
movie.
did. Yeah,
and
they
that
surely
people
did.
are like, who's gonna serve cunt in this movie? Like that's like a hot topic.
They
Like
did
who's
change
gonna
that.
serve cunt? Also, Lilo, the young actress, she's a spoiled brat in the movie. Like she's bratty and she wants
that's how
what
she was
she
in the
wants.
cartoon.
She'll
That's how
bite
she was in the
people.
cartoon.
That's what I'm saying in the
Yeah.
cartoon, but in the
In the
movie,
live action, she's a lot more sweet.
she's sweet. She's a sweet little kid that just wants to help people. Like she's not
Well,
bratty.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, you
Yeah.
know
Well,
what?
that's just a
No,
trailer though.
She was like half Caillou.
In the cartoon.
Yeah,
Caillou. You
that's a
hate
good
Caillou.
quote.
In the cartoon, she wasn't really bratty. She was still kind of like.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
She was definitely she
was
bit a kid.
She was
like
fucking asshole.
She was kind of defiant. She was a
and
little
that's
defiant.
why
She's a little
Stitch,
defiant.
but that's why Stitch and her got along so well, and
Exactly.
that's why a lot of like her sister and her didn't get along was because she was being bratty and acting out, and that's why when Stitch came in, she was like, "Aloha means Fanny, family.
Finny.
Aloha means family." But in this movie, apparently, Ohana,
She still
Ohana means money.
Kuna Matata?
And then this one, she still kind of like the same way a little bit, but
I thought- no.
they didn't show none of the girls that was mean to her in this one.
Also, they could have made the boyfriend way hotter. Like, come on. Like, I was like, out of all of the tan ripped men you could have pulled off the street, and that's the one you chose.
That,
Great.
And I did see the trailer for that. Look pretty good.
Yes.
Yes, I'm so
What season are
excited
they
for
on
season
now?
5.
Season 5.
I'm so excited. I saw the teaser.
I never seen the show, but I'm looking like so.
You never seen You?
Yeah,
I wanted to be him the first episode.
So,
Shut
Oh,
up. He
God.
was jacking off on a
so I'm looking
staircase
like
the first
so. This dude
episode.
been killing people the whole damn time. Now all of a sudden you trying to be this nice guy because you married
Who the
somebody.
fuck
I don't know. Was he
And-
killing people?
and you trying to like
Exactly. Was he?
like what the hell going on? It's
You
like,
gotta watch it.
straight
It's
confused
so good.
me. I'm looking like
It's about this guy who lives in New York and he falls in love when he sees someone, like love at first sight, and he stalks them and follows them and inserts himself into their lives and follows them. And each season's about a different woman that he's following. And that's what I'm gonna leave it at. And season 5 is
it's totally different.
Shit comes to head.
everything's
the
coming
fan.
to an end. Loose ends are left, and he has to clean them all up. And it's about him trying to save himself. But all of a sudden, here's this new girl. Hey, you. You know, and that's like a saying. Hey,
Because
you.
it was a scene where old girl knew exactly what he did and what he was about, and she was like, "So you just gonna go around cleaning up all this shit to protect our lives and this and that?" And I'm looking like, "Oh, whoa, damn, the fuck
Listen.
out!"
The first season.
She's like, we can't just kill everyone.
Right?
He was like, I don't see why
The
not.
first season, when you first dropped, the first season, I thought I was him. Not even gonna lie to you. Like, who the fuck is you talking to? Why
I
are you
realized
talking
I
to
was
that
into
man?
some freaky shit when that season came out. I said, why can't I have a stalker? What the hell?
Oh gosh! So was you
And that's
trying-
what's so crazy because a lot of people were like, a lot of people in the world now, like, oh damn, like, oh my god, he's stalking me. But when you came out, now everybody want to fucking
Also,
stalk her.
I never really thought about my window being open or people being able to look inside my window. It really put things in perspective for me watching that show because I
Y'all
was like,
just
anyone really
freaky
could be
shit.
watching
Y'all
inside
just
my window.
freaky as fuck now.
Thank
Like
you.
it just makes no sense. It just makes
You got a 0 one for me,
no
right?
sense.
And I think that you should watch it so when
I
the
told
new
you to have my
season.
ginger.
Oh, you can just sip it just as dirty.
Okay, I'm gonna sip it.
Yeah, because I got it.
You need to watch it
appreciate
from the start because the new season's gonna come out. I think they said
Shit, I
May
can't
in the
believe you finna
trailer.
do this shit. Fuck! I watched the old man do this shit, bro.
I
Almost
did it
lost
one
the
time
lung.
on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch y'all do y'all thing because I had
No
I had
judgments,
BGs
okay?
early.
Or we're gonna have
nervous,
slow
bro.
motion.
Hold on.
Are we gonna have slow motion burps?
I don't know.
I'm so
Joe,
nervous,
what are the
bro.
rules?
Oh, wait. I didn't look up the rules. Let me see.
So we're doing a Sprite challenge. Okay, and we're gonna do
Yeah,
it
they
on
doing
air.
the Sprite challenge, and I'm sitting here laughing
Yeah.
at these motherfuckers.
We all have Sprite. Joe
live.
has what's zero's at?
7-Up 0.
7-Up 0 because I couldn't find Sprite 0. I could barely find the Sprite. I had to go to 2-3 places just to get Sprite.
You're the real one.
Yeah, it was nuts because I only had.
This is going on
my
TikTok.
lunch
I'm
break.
letting you know right now.
So
I'm so sorry. This is definitely. Going
I'll get
on
my
TikTok,
TikTok
bro.
running too.
Yeah.
Look, can we go live together?
I'm
Okay,
not going
so
live.
I don't see an official time listed. So what do we want to say? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
to drink the whole thing.
No. To not burp after.
Oh, just one. 'Cause
1
I don't-
minute?
2 minutes.
I mean, we can just keep going with our next topic. We don't
Yeah.
have to sit quietly.
Yeah.
But should we just set a timer? Like
You got to
5?
drink the whole thing, right?
Yeah. So here's the
Set a
thing.
2-minute timer.
So we got to drink this in a minute.
No. We all just have to chug it. There's not necessarily a time limit on chugging it. But the point is, once you finish, then you can't burp.
You can't.
yeah.
Let's just eliminate each
You
other.
can't
Just
burp.
like,
You
whoever's
can't
last
burp at
man
all.
standing.
So when you're sipping it, your whole point is you're
took
trying not to
Paradise
burp
off
the whole
when you talk
time.
about Paradise?
And the
Actually-
thing is, you can't finish a whole Sprite
I know.
without
that's for
burping.
sure.
Did you hear this? You can't finish a whole Sprite without burping. So the goal is you're trying not to burp the entire time you're chugging this. And it makes you release the wildest gases out of your throat, okay? So you need...
First pause.
Good luck, y'all.
So
Pause. Because I don't release nothing out my throat. I'm just like
Good luck.
I'm just letting y'all know right now.
All right, so we're gonna start.
Yeah, I'm already got
And
my
it's just a
TikTok
process
ready.
of elimination. So
Okay, you can't burp once you start.
shit.
Well, ASMR.
Yeah. You got to drink the whole thing.
Why is this?
You got to chug it. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, all right. She started.
Shit. There we go.
Look like my college days back in the day.
You guys are gonna make me laugh.
I literally almost burped on purpose.
Go ahead and burp it up. Ariel gonna be the first person to burp. Watch.
I don't like this.
It's so cold. Why'd you have to make
He's
it so
crying.
cold?
He's crying.
He said, "Oh, good lord, it's so
This
cold.
is so
Hey,
cold.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, he sound like Frank the Tank. It's so cold when it hit your throat. It's so cold.
I don't like this at all.
Hey, put it in the chat to see who's gonna burp first. We don't know.
Yeah.
Will it be Swill? Will it be Ariel?
I can
know.
feel like all the bubbles. I can feel them all. All the bubbles are right here.
I can't sip it. You guys are making me laugh.
I'm trying.
Girl, you better chug that drink like you be up,
keep it out.
like you be out on a Friday and Saturday night. Chug a lug.
Oh my
Chug a
God.
lug.
This isn't
Chug a lug. Chug a lug.
Need to release.
Chug a lug.
I don't like it.
Burp.
That's like
Burp.
My chest hurts.
I know.
How you doing back there?
Burpity burp.
What did I just hear? A burp? That was me. That was you.
Burp.
Steve's out.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Somebody gonna let a big burp out, boy.
Wow,
I never realized how much I probably burped drinking pot because this is like painful.
And see, then you had to die cold.
And I was probably quietly burping the whole time.
See?
But Sprite is also like extremely carbonated or 7-Up or whatever the hell we're drinking.
Yep. You let it out. Yep. You let it out.
Oh, was that you? Holy shit. Well, I'm not done yet, so I can't say I won yet.
See, nope. That's the reason why I'm glad I had the BGs early. You know what I'm saying? Sensitive stomach right here, right now.
Oh, it's so painful. I can feel it building up.
It just sneaks out, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, you only got that last little sip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Like a
gosh,
shot.
bro. That shit is
You ain't
painful.
belching. You ain't belching.
It hurts. I can't even close the thing.
I'm gonna say I already burped. I gotta save half of this.
All right,
for,
am I good to
pizza.
burp now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Oh God.
Oh man. All right, booger.
It hurts.
Oh, my
it
God.
hurts.
That shit
You
hurts
ever
so
seen
bad.
Revenge of the Nerds?
No, actually.
Oh man.
It doesn't help that y'all were
Booger.
making me laugh the whole time, bro. I was
Wow, I didn't expect that to actually like hurt.
yeah. What'd you guys think?
Oh.
Crazy, right?
It was harder than I thought.
I don't
Hey,
like that. That
that's
made me
gonna be
sweat.
crazy. Hey, I think that's crazy than doing the damn milk challenge that y'all planning on trying to do.
I'm gonna
I
take
don't know.
like 4 Pepto-Bismols before
I'm gonna
that.
have to really evaluate whether we can. We might have to do that outside.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, guy, I told you that. That milk
No,
challenge you
yeah.
cannot do in here.
No, I don't.
You're going to destroy everything.
No.
Man, cause y'all gonna be looking like
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
I can't, y'all making me laugh
Jesus.
so bad.
It hurts so bad.
Good thing it ain't coming down out on the other end, cause it might be spailing up on hairs.
No.
It hurt. It hurt when you laugh too, because it's trying to come up.
I know, and then it stops it, and it hurts.
I don't know why I'm crying.
All right, Steve, you got those crazy puffs or whatever they're called?
Something,
Yeah, I
bro.
was trying to find. It was some Arnold Schwarzenegger clips that I found. When I find it, I'm
Don't it feel like you gotta throw up?
Go on, walk it off.
Damn.
It's the process of trying to hold back the burp. Like after the first 2 sips, you're like, oh, I'm ready to burp already.
Yeah, once I got to about halfway through the bottle, it started to get painful.
Now I bet you if it wasn't cold and it was warm, you'd have swigged that down quick.
Yeah, I would have been able to drink it faster.
That's why I said it had to be cold in the message.
Because that makes it harder to drink quicker.
Man.
All right.
Oh my God.
Can someone explain what these are?
We are taste testing the Little Caesars pizza bites.
We're going to lose so many subscribers having to hear us burp for 10 minutes.
He's gonna clip it. He's gonna clip just a video of
just
us all
clip a
burping.
montage of all burps.
What kind did you get,
Oops,
sir?
all burps.
Not all of them.
Oh, shit.
All of them.
So what are the different flavors we got here?
So these are the cheese.
Okay, just plain cheese.
My chest
Perfect.
hurts so bad right
Pass
now.
down.
Take one,
gosh.
pass it down. There's 4 of each. Do you want to split with me?
No, that's good. I've had them already. And
Oh,
I've
okay.
had 2 of each.
Oh,
Oh my chest.
so fun. Oh my gosh.
So how many are we eating here?
3 apiece.
Okay,
God dang it, dog.
I'll take a lid.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Good plan. Good plan.
Oh, that works.
I'll take a napkin.
Or whatever to put it
I'll
in.
take a lid. Thank you. I'll take the bottom. Thank you.
Thank you. Over here being messy.
I'm still hurting.
God, I feel like it gave me a headache.
Bro, I thought I was gonna throw up. Not gonna lie to you. I was gonna be so
He thought
mad.
it was so easy when he started.
I thought it was.
Are you
I was
passing
looking
them all
at-
out at once? Why don't you pass them all out at once, right?
Oh, no. Just try one up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That one is the
Cheese.
Yeah.
All right.
Feedback.
Decent. Cheese is decent.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but Little Caesars pizza is the best pizza.
No.
It really is.
No.
Disagree.
Ooh,
Oh, so you've never been poor? Just say that.
I have.
I'm crying.
Oh, I have.
This ain't poor pizza. Jack's pizza is poor pizza.
Jack's Pizza's the best.
That's poor pizza right there. You ain't had a
$5 pizza box.
I'll take Jack's over Little Caesars.
Jack's
any
is
day.
$2.49.
That's
it
the
used
get-
to be $1.49.
That's the ghetto pizza right there.
Jack's? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love Jack's.
Jack's is hood pizza.
In the ghetto.
We had like 50 of them in the refrigerator.
You know?
You talking about the squares?
No, Jack's.
Jack's.
It says made with 100% real cheese on it, Kraft cheese.
Yeah, at Walmart. You can get it at Walmart.
No, it's the rectangle one, right?
No,
No,
it's a circle.
Circle.
A circle.
What am I thinking of?
DiGiorno, bro. Probably DiGiorno.
Damn. Yeah, I give that like a.
the
I give that
flimsy
like a
one?
6 out of 10.
Not bad.
6 out of 10?
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But I know
What do we got
Jack's
next?
is a circle.
I think this one's bacon.
Ooh,
You got a bacon one?
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, I think you can.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Still,
Me too.
Oh my
I
gosh.
should have done that last.
it like hurt my throat.
Man.
Like the
and when I
Sprite.
was laughing, it didn't make it any better.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to just drink the drink, but I'm laughing and I'm like, oh, bro.
You looked at me, I started laughing so hard. I was trying to keep myself.
Yeah, I like this one better.
I was dying.
And then Will started crying.
Yeah, bacon a little bit better.
While you do
I-
that,
I felt this
I
pain.
need to show you this song that I found.
Is another white girl? Okay.
Oh, do they have a jalapeno one?
This better not be fucking LeBron, bro. Oh my gosh.
Some damn keep sweat. Ah, bro.
Where did you find this?
It was AI Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's singing Keep Sweat song and butchering it.
I don't know why the bacon one makes me feel like I'm eating glass.
Eating what?
Eating
Glass.
what?
Glass.
Oh,
Glass?
Yeah, like
I thought
it's
she
so
said
like
ass.
Why do you eat glass?
that too. No.
So bacon's good?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I give bacon
good.
7.5. For me.
It feels like I'm eating
get bacon
glass.
about
I
an
don't know
Is
what
it
to
bacon ranch?
Why do you eat glass though?
This is a texture. It's just like a.
You eat glass?
No, but that's what I would imagine it would feel like.
Yeah, I get bacon about an 8.
I really thought you said ass. I was like,
Classic.
What's that? Pepperoni sausage?
Classic.
What's that mean?
Yeah, pepperoni.
They got a jalapeno joint? That's what I want. Damn, I want it spicy.
I want to taste these when they fresh and hot.
Yeah. Pepperoni. That's the one I had. I had the pepperoni. I never had the bacon one. No, not a big fan of the bacon one.
But to me, Little Caesars is like the king of next day pizza.
I think I do like the bacon one better.
I don't.
I think I like this one more.
The pepperoni?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Not bad.
If you were to rank them,
Pepperoni first.
Bacon, cheese,
classic
pepperoni.
bacon cheese.
Bacon, cheese, pepperoni. Pepperoni's my least favorite.
Give me a jalapeno one. It'd probably be jalapeno, then classic.
Dude, my throat hurts so bad. I don't think y'all understand.
I can't stop coughing. I don't know why.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, pause.
But for real though, like that.
would you guys buy these again?
Yeah, 100%.
How much were they?
$4.
I
4
get
for
it.
4? Yeah, I'd buy that.
I get everything when there's something new come out. I get it. I don't care where it's at.
Is this better than the Domino's we had last
Yes.
Absolutely. That was
Did you guys get the stuffed crust?
Yeah, it was horrible.
You know what?
so bad.
That you know what? The Domino's probably would have been better if it was fresh and hot.
No. No.
week? I don't think anything was
The
said.
stuffed crust was
I like
good.
Domino's.
Nobody
The stuffed
beats.
crust
Domino's.
was good.
Listen,
The pizza was trash.
nobody
Compared to
beats.
this
Nobody
crust.
beats Pizza Hut stuffed crust.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I
Papa
didn't try the
John's.
Domino's one.
No.
Yeah.
I worked at Papa John's, and Papa
Okay.
John's stuffed crust was not even better than Pizza Hut's.
I think it tastes better. And that's my
I think I
opinion.
like pizza. It's the best. But
It's
I haven't
just
tried
my
the Domino's
opinion.
one.
It's ass.
It's ass or it's glass?
It's ass.
I can't finish this.
Oh my gosh.
I really
bro.
don't like the classic.
You don't like it?
No. Maybe it's, I'm just not, I'm a sausage over pepperoni.
You're not a pepperoni girl?
No, I'm a sausage.
You got a paper towel?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
This guy.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot.
All right.
Damn, I wouldn't have even eat a dinner if I knew I was going to get that much food.
You want me to take that?
I'm gonna
Thank
take
you.
those with me. I'm gonna warm them up.
Yeah, throw them in the air fryer.
I feel like they need to do like a
crispy.
Chicago version of that with like a sausage patty in it.
Like a little baby deep dish.
That'd be fire.
That would be fire.
That'd be cool. But it's a Detroit place, so.
Can you
I'm
grab
in a
can
lot
you
of
grab
pain right now.
Little
though.
Caesars,
how many
Detroit.
5 spoons for the dessert?
Oh, shit, we got more food coming.
Oh hell!
damn.
Shit, I forgot we had.
So really fast, I'm going to give a shout out. We're going to talk about our deal of the week. We always encourage shopping local whenever you're doing. Oh, I'm going to burp again. Sorry. All right, now we're starting the advertisement. Her name is Jessica Hayden, and she owns Hayden's Heavenly Sweets. And you can find her on Facebook. She has a group. She makes all kinds of awesome desserts. She actually gave me a little spiel to say.
Steve, you got little cups or something? You got little cups or something to divide them up in? I just didn't know what the plan was.
Yeah, don't give me a lot. Just give me like a little spoonful, and I'm
So
good.
Hayden's Heavenly Sweets in Northern Valparaiso home bakery is owned and operated by Jessica Hayden. We specialize in custom-made chocolate-dipped treats, fruit cake pops, cupcakes, cakes, and pies, with gluten-free and vegan options available upon request. All items are made from scratch using high-quality and, where possible, organic ingredients. Our eggs are locally sourced from Porter County farmers. We are passionate about bringing your vision to life and confident you will please consider us your preferred bakery after your first order. She is really cheap. So the dessert we got today was chocolate covered Dubai dessert.
Oh, the Dubai chocolate. That's
Yep.
so hot right now.
Yeah, it's so hot, and it's only $14 for a large cup of it.
Okay.
And it's like a pistachio flavored. So
Right.
just get that in mind.
I like pistachios.
And you can find her on Facebook.
Where do you say she operates out of again?
Valparaiso.
Valpo. Okay.
shout out.
And she has
Which
a
is,
storefront?
it's not really Valpo. It's still Portage, but it's considered Valpo.
So
right by
kinda
the
like
hospital.
on the border
Yeah.
off of US 6.
Yep. Like right when you're about to get off on the highway towards Valpo.
Okay.
Out there. Thank you.
Did you say she had a storefront?
She works from
Cool shot glass.
home but has a shop.
Oh, she does have a shop that you can go into.
Yes.
Cool.
Or I don't know. She had it she had
You're
I'm
not
pretty
sure?
sure, I don't know. She brought it out to me in my car and she was like, "Here's your bag." And I was like, "Thanks, girl."
Man, we
So-
sure we know what his hands been, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I just watched it.
He ain't been touching on one.
Do you
of
want to
his-
show the camera what it looks like before we break it open? Chocolate covered strawberry.
Hayden's Heavenly Sweets. Is that what I'm looking
You got
at?
strawberries in
My
this?
chest hurts so bad.
There's strawberries in it, yes.
Oh crap!
Can you not? Are you allergic?
You know what I'm really scared of?
It's mostly the pistachio flavor. There's some strawberries in there. It's not the main focus.
I'm scared of
I
the
just got to get past it.
I'm scared of the milk challenge.
Me too, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I will not be doing this.
Nope.
I feel like that's gonna tear us apart. This Sprite almost got us.
So this is what you would call a strawberry Dubai cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I say, I'm only gonna give me a little spoon, little teaful, and that's gonna be about it.
You should probably just try the chocolate version, not put any strawberry in yours.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. Just dig in, get a cup.
Oh my god, this thing is heavy.
Yeah. $14.
God damn.
Made from scratch, you guys.
This is frozen in there?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'll definitely take some strawberries though.
After that pizza and Sprite.
Yeah, for real. I'll be shitting tonight. God damn, was this in the freezer?
It was in the fridge.
This is dense.
She made it right before I picked it up. So
Yeah,
I thought it was like a smoothie at
Kind of
first.
like, yeah,
That's what I thought it was too when you
yeah,
showed
when-
the picture.
Yeah, when you brought it was still kind of like
Yeah, melty a little
kind of
bit.
like yeah.
It's a little bit better. This is loaded with strawberries.
Good.
I think my first bite is
Like I
going
said,
to be with the
I
strawberry.
eat strawberries, but they got to be kind of like blended up. I don't eat them whole.
I'm not a strawberry guy
I'm
at
going
all.
to sniff it.
Yeah.
It smells good.
What does it smell like?
Chocolate.
So what exactly is in it?
Chocolate. It's like a pistachio kind of ice cream or chocolate. I've never had it before. I've just kind of seen the videos. You see the Dubai chocolate breaking where like they break it apart.
Oh yeah, my daughter showed me that.
It's like pistachio flavored. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it looks like strawberries, Dubai chocolate, and pistachios like kind of crumbled up.
I almost got us all one, and I was like, no,
Not for
that's
14
too much.
bucks.
I was like,
Hell no, that's
well, like
too
I
much
was, I was thinking like maybe like get 2 or 3, and then we can split. But then I was like, no, that one cup is so big. I was like, I'm just gonna get one and call it a day.
Yeah, no, this is like enough for 2 people.
And
for
you
sure.
can make that last for sure too.
Yeah.
Because I know I got an eye exam appointment.
It's a lot.
in the morning.
While you guys are doing that, I also want to give a shout out. I coming back from I often say here that I can never find a burrito spot that's like Arizona, the one we had in Arizona.
Right.
Authentic.
Well, it's not so much that it's authentic. It's just specifically what they sell and how they cook it and how they make the burritos. The burritos are usually like 12 to 14 inches long. They're in like they don't come with anything on it. I got a burrito from another spot earlier in the week, and they put their it comes in like what do you call it? Like styrofoam.
Yeah.
And they put cheese and different things on top of it. That's not how burritos are down there. You get a burrito in a paper and in a paper bag, and you eat it just like that.
Just
you
a
know?
walk-in burrito.
It's a walking burrito. So, and also like the names of the burritos are pretty consistent all across the West Coast. A California burrito, everyone knows what's in a California burrito. Arizona, we know what's in it. You know, it just like that type of thing. So, carne asada fries are made a certain way. Rolled tacos are made a
Oh, I
certain
thought
way.
we were waiting to try it till everyone had their cup.
Damn, coach digging in.
Sorry, but it smells good.
It's all good. So, real quick, I ended up Googling in Valpo a burrito spot, and I found Brick Street Burritos.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of it.
And the story on that is that the gentleman who opened that place is from California, and his basically his goal was to make it like the burrito spots in California and Arizona, and be authentic to that. So now I actually have a real burrito spot here after living here for 10 years.
So it was good.
Shout out to them as well.
It was amazing. It was exactly what I wanted. It was exactly what I expected out of a burrito spot. If I were to go to one in Arizona, everything was made the same way that I had it back there, and now I don't have to go crazy on burritos when I go visit Arizona. So
Where is this at?
it's in Valpo, right off the square.
Valpo has all the good stuff, bro.
Valpo and Crown Point, those are my favorite places for food.
All right, we ready to dig in? I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
we're
can't wait
good.
any longer.
We're good.
Yeah, not bad. Actually, pretty good. My son will love this.
I like that.
Yeah,
It has like a wafer consistency.
I was about to say that. That's really good.
Yeah, it's got like a wafer crunch to it.
Is that the pistachio?
I wasn't expecting that.
I think that's the Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me a German chocolate cake type.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, my son will love this.
You know those German chocolate cake donuts? That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a German chocolate cake donut. We're
Trying to give it ASMR.
tearing that shit up.
You know, there's people who have like a strong disposition to hearing people chew. I forget what it's called, like misophonia or something like that.
whatever Brit has.
I think it's misophonia. Misophonia. Phobia, sorry.
She can't hear people chew.
I was trying to hit the ASMR note, and
one
y'all
time she
always
was
make
like,
me
I
laugh
don't-
when I do it.
We were eating, and she was like, I don't want to listen to you eat that, and walked away.
You know, like people like a lot of people don't like the sound of people like slurping, you know, that's a pretty universal one. But people who have that condition,
Almost said something.
it's like any type of chewing. Or, you know, people who just chew loudly, that'll annoy most people. But for those people who have that misophonia or whatever it's called, any type of chewing just drives
Can you
them
order
nuts.
this without the strawberries?
I don't know, probably. She makes them customly, so I think she can do other berries with it
Because I
too.
do know, and when you talking about slurping, I want to say in
This was fire.
the Asian culture, if you go over there in Japan or China, if you're not slurping your food, that's a sign of
That's not good.
not good. So you have to slurp.
It's
To let 'em
disrespectful
know.
not to, yeah.
You know what's interesting too? So my mother-in-law is Chinese, and she stayed at our house for a couple weeks after the baby was born. And I had made some food or something, and I gave it to her, and I stuck like the fork in it like that, and she's like, "Don't ever do that again." She's like, "That's like bad luck." Like this, because like sticking a fork in them, they're done. Like that type of phrase means that
Same
the
for
person's like dead.
chopsticks too. Same deal.
Yeah. So that in the Asian culture, when you stick something down like that and leave it in it, it like means like death, you know, like bad luck. So she was like, don't do that. I'm like,
you
okay,
gotta,
sorry.
you got to give that they silverware to them separately. You can't.
Yeah,
stick
either
it.
on the side or if it's laying like this, but it can't be stuck in it.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
And the name of the place again?
Hayden's Heavenly Sweets, I think?
Yeah, Hayden's Heavenly Sweets. They have a Facebook page. You can
was
order and
fire.
message them custom there.
Yeah, that was really good.
Let me,
Oh, they're good.
That was good. And for 14, I mean, when you said it was $14, I'm like, that sounds really expensive, but that shit was heavy. I mean, that
Yeah.
cup you had was like
Right here.
2 pounds.
This is what's left after all of us dug into it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, this was packed. A lot of strawberries in there too.
Yeah.
Now y'all make me want to go to my spot and give me a sandwich tomorrow.
What's your spot?
Lincoln Carry Out.
Oh, my wife loves that place.
Yeah. Give me a U.S. Steel or
I like the bunny.
Yeah. You ever had a Lincoln Carry Out?
I'm not really a big fan.
What?
I mean, it's good. I just don't. If I need a sandwich, I don't.
Have
go
you
there.
been to
I know what place you like, Sandwich City. That's your place.
I haven't been there in years.
But you know they closed the one at Valpo.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense because he's building another Radius in Crown Point.
Okay.
Yeah. But he closed that and Ben's Pretzels, and he just acquired them within the year.
Did you guys know that the guy from American Pie
Jason
opened
Biggs?
a hot dog store in
Jason
Valpo?
Biggs?
Is that his name? Jason
He's
Biggs?
the main character.
The guy with the black hair. the hot one. The one that had the girlfriend the whole movie.
Nadia?
The one that
Jason
had the-
Biggs.
That's Jason Biggs.
Yeah.
Is that Jason? Well, yeah, he
In Valpo?
yeah.
You ever been to House of Kobe yet?
I'll show you.
That guy?
You like it?
No, not him.
Yeah, it's
Not Jason Biggs.
the one that has the girlfriend.
Kevin Myers. That's
Yeah.
his name.
Oh, Kevin Myers.
This guy
Yeah.
from the movie.
he opened one in Valpo.
Oh, you
right?
talking
In
about the
Valpo.
kid from the Rookie?
He was just at Franklin House.
Yeah.
Really?
He opened up a hot dog place in Valpo?
Yeah. So
Wait, what's the actor's name though?
Thomasine Nichols.
Yeah. That's the kid. That's the guy that played in the movie The Rookie back in the day.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I do remember hearing that now.
Shout out to him. Let's get him on a pod.
Yeah, he's born
I think he's touring right now.
to here?
I can get a connection.
I think he lived here before he got famous. I'm pretty positive. Or his college roommates lived here or something like that.
Well, he was born in Nevada, But I mean, it's possible.
Is there a Wahlburgers in Illinois?
I can talk to him.
Wahlburgers is good.
I can talk to my
You
brother.
don't like it?
No, I've never had it.
Oh, it's good. I think there's one in Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
He's got a band too.
That guy?
What's up?
Yeah, he's got a band too. His band performed at Franklin House.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I was there. I watched it.
Oh, yeah.
And he talked about like secrets from American Pie, about how it wasn't originally named American Pie. It was named like something crazy, long and stupid. And he originally said he wasn't going to be in it. It was like a whole thing. And it was really cool to meet him. My mom was in love with him. So the first time I watched American Pie, she like caught me watching it. And I was like, oh.
And then you actually meet him?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, he's so cute. And I was like, I know, right? And then I met him. I was like, Mom, look who I met.
That's wild. That's wild. You guys got anything else?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, sorry, real quick. I forgot to mention the new season of 1923 came out. It's one of the spin-off shows of Yellowstone. I don't know if you guys watch Yellowstone.
Oh, he mentioned that last week.
See, man.
The Native American actress in it, she's from this area.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she performs in, it's either Hammond or Hobart. I can't remember. The Hobart or Hammond, like performing arts or whatever. She's from here.
I need to meet her.
Yeah.
She hot.
I'm only like on episode 3 of this new season.
I'm only on episode 3.
Yeah,
man.
Or maybe only 3 are out. Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
maybe they release it weekly.
I didn't know.
That's a good show, though.
I didn't know the chick that plays his wife.
Helen Mirren?
No.
The young one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That plays Spencer's wife. I thought she was British in real life, and she's not British.
She has a good accent.
Yeah, she got a good accent. Yeah, speaking of, if I had an old woman crush, Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren?
Hey, man, that woman hot at her age, bro. Like, man, you seen her in Excalibur back in the day, you would understand why.
I mean, she's a badass in this show.
Yeah, she ain't no.
She's a little Irish lady in the show.
I'm gonna get through Yellow Jackets and then I'm gonna do Yellowstone.
Yeah, so
Yellow Jackets is getting wild.
If you go, watch Yellowstone, but before you watch,
I love Yellowstone.
Before you watch 1923,
you got to watch 1883.
Watch 1883, and that's good. And the chick that plays in that little blonde head chick that's kind of like narrating the story, she hot too. You know
she narrates 1923 also.
Yeah,
dope. And what are we gonna target to review next week?
Lil Kev.
Well, there were some new movies that just dropped. Hold on,
Paradise.
I started them.
We definitely want to talk about Paradise next week.
Yeah, we got to find like a TV, like a movie or a documentary, something we can wrap up in a couple hours.
Yeah,
because it's hard to watch like a full season.
Want to talk about Paradise since we're all kind of watching it, but just one thing that we all could watch together too as well.
Movie.
Did you know Trap's on Netflix now? Oh, Plankton the movie. The new SpongeBob movie? I want to watch that.
I watched it.
Was it good?
The new Bill Burr stand-up special comes out on Hulu, I think today.
I haven't watched that yet.
Today or tomorrow.
Is there a documentary? I know that there's a doc about kids on social media, but I mean, we just did that. So
yeah, I'm on Netflix right now trying to see like what's trending.
I just added a bunch of stuff to my list because specifically for us to discuss it today. For what to watch Netflix.
Hulu and Prime usually have really good documentaries.
Yeah. They got pretty good decent shows too.
Trap right now is the number 1 movie in the US. Maybe we just watch that and come back and see
on what app?
On Netflix.
Really?
That has
Trap, that's the one though. That's the one where
Jason
he goes
Hardy,
to the
right?
concert.
Yeah, they got
I saw that in theaters. I talked about it on the podcast.
Oh, okay, well then never mind.
I mean, you guys can watch it and
with
then
his daughter.
I mean, I just already saw it. Though,
he goes to
that's
the concert with his daughter.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen How to Build a
and that
Sex Room?
Shyamalan movie?
How to Build a what?
A Sex Room? That TV series?
No.
How to Build a Sex Room?
Yes, it's about this lady.
We see where her mind goes.
People apply. It's like people who redesign their houses. They take a room that they don't use in the house and they focus it on like their sex lives.
50 Shades of Grey
this
shit.
girl takes a budget and she orders a bunch of stuff and turns it into their sex room dream. And sometimes it's a hit and sometimes it's a miss. So
I watched her movie.
Wow.
What'd you think?
I watched your movie.
What'd you think?
I could not believe my eyes.
Oh, you talking about the movie from last week?
The step brother.
Listen, when he goes down on his knees, you can't tell me that wasn't hot.
What do you mean?
You know the one scene in the closet after her boyfriend shows up and he gets mad jealous. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That scene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm not gonna say that was hot though, because I'm a guy. It's probably
All
hot for a
right.
woman, but
it was a good movie, right?
no, it was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it was so crazy. After I watched that movie with Miranda Cosgrove and the wedding fucking movie.
Yes.
Her fucking mom fucking ends up fucking marrying her fucking husband's dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This shit fucked me up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, I guess this is what the world is coming to now.
Kind of Pregnant. Can we watch that?
Kind of
Kind of.
Oh, is that the new with
With Amy Schumer.
Is it a show? Is it a show or a movie?
It's a movie. Kind of Pregnant. It's an hour and 40 minutes.
We can do that. You want to do Kind of Pregnant, guys?
Are we gonna talk about Nancy Gray and old girl? Because she is ripping her fucking.
Oh my
ass.
gosh, 29% of Rotten Tomatoes. Kind of Pregnant.
Oh, never mind.
Bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
That's 29 out of 100. That's
Yeah,
pretty bad.
Okay, but sometimes they rate really good movies really low. Okay? Sometimes we have a different of opinions. I think it's probably going to be bad because it's a girl pretending.
Why do you want to watch
I feel
it?
like it's a girl pretending to be pregnant, but it's Amy Schumer.
To
Like,
Catch a Killer is also new.
Do you gotta stick to
It's not new, but it's
Do you
new.
gotta
It's a
stick to
2023 movie.
a movie, or you can't just go to an old school movie back in the day?
Something that's
like trendy.
relevant, trending.
You know what I really want to watch? Cobra Kai. Oh, can we watch Dungeons and Dragons, the TV show?
That's a TV show? I thought it was a movie.
That's
is
a
it a
movie.
movie?
I seen that already.
Oh, the movie. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, I seen it already.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Why don't you guys just watch Trap then? I mean, I'm the only one who saw it.
I've seen it already.
Oh, you
I've
did
seen
see Trap.
Trap,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought I was the only one who saw it.
I'm seeing it. So, what's that one movie I still want to watch? They say it's like the new.
Did you guys watch The Equalizer?
Yeah, I seen all three of them.
Oh, wait. We could talk. Okay, how about this?
You talking about the Denzel one?
How about Last Take? It's a documentary about the Rust Alec Baldwin shooting.
Oh yes,
One with Queen
yes.
Latifah.
Because we talked about that when it happened live.
Queen
yes,
Latifah?
yes.
He don't like it. He don't like The Equalizer.
Which one?
I loved it.
the show.
The show.
I can't get into it, bro.
I loved it.
I can't get into it.
Did you guys watch
Swill didn't
Nobody
like
Wants
it.
This yet?
That sounds so familiar. What is that?
With Kristen Bell and
Yes, I did. I stopped. I didn't like it. My wife loved it. She said it was.
it was so good. What?
It was too much of a love story. I didn't like it.
Yeah, let's do Last Take because that's a big, huge thing. It's the story of the shooting on the.
Oh yeah, that
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. Yeah, so that's on Hulu, so we can watch that.
Yeah, it's only an hour and a half.
We can watch that and come back next week. Okay, cool.
On
We
Hulu?
got that out of the way.
Yeah. Last
Okay.
Take. Rust in the story of Helena. I'll send a screenshot to the group.
All right, we'll do that, and then you guys got anything else before we get out of here?
One more time, make sure to go follow us all on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, but more specifically, follow us as a group on Spotify and YouTube. Show us some love, really, on YouTube and Spotify. Once again, we have a Spotify version of this podcast. Go listen to it. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for chiming in on TikTok as well. Oh, wait, nope, sorry about that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of hits on TikTok right now. So
And do the Sprite challenge. Let us know if it hurt because that thing fucking hurt.
Yes, tag us.
that was wild. That was
I
absolutely.
can't believe
wild.
that. I really underestimated that.
Yeah. I just didn't like the way it felt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't laugh when you do it. I'll tell you that much. 'Cause
No, that
shit
hurt.
so bad. Laughing,
I couldn't look at you guys.
laughing and trying to burp is horrible.
No, laughing and trying not to burp.
Yeah, that is horrible. Oh my gosh.
Watch the songs you playing over there, brother.
He's finna play this stupid LeBron song.
No.
Another Schwarzenegger song.
Oh man, I love it.
Sound like Jackie Chan in the background.
I love it. All right, guys, we are about to get out of here. As always, thank you.
I booger.
It was
the way
a
to get
vibe.
out.
It was real. This is the panel. They call me Swill, and we will see you guys very soon.